starting this hairstyle with a center part, and then I'm going to grab a section on each side and make a rope braid with it. Before I make this braid, I am just going to spray this down with a little bit of water so that we don't have flyaways. Okay, I split that section in half and I'm going to twist both of those sections to the right, and then I'm going to twist them together to the left, and I'm just going to continue that pattern all the way down to the bottom. I'm continuously twisting the individual strands to the right as I twist them together to the left. So depending on the length of hair you're working with, you may not need to braid all the way to the bottom. I'm just braiding it enough that I can bring this to the center of her head, and then I'm going to clip that off for now while I do the other side. So I'm doing the same thing here on this other side. We're just going to make another rope braid. So again, I just made that long enough that I can join it with the other braid in the center, and then I'm going to clip this side off as well. Here on top of her head, I'm going to make a couple more braids on each side of that part. You can decide how many you want to do. I think I'm just going to do 2 on each side. And you can really do any type of braid you want. You can make more rope braids if you want. I'm just going to do regular 3-strand braids. So with these braids, I am going to go almost to the very ends of her hair, and then I'm just going to tie them off with a clear elastic. So I'm going to make 1 more braid on this side and then 2 more over here, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I went ahead and added 2 braids on each side, so this is what it looks like at this point. We have the twist braid in the front with 2 braids behind it, and it looks the exact same on both sides. Now I'm going to lift these 2 braids that I made kind of in the back out of the way, and I'm going to grab the twist braids and bring them to the center and tie them together with an elastic. Now I'm going to grab the 2 braids on one side and bring them over to this other side, and I'm just going to bring them right through this twist braid. So I'm going to take the first one and bring it closer to the front of her head. I'm just going to kind of pull it apart, stick my fingers up in there and just pull it right through. And then same thing with this other one. I'm just going to bring it a little bit closer to the elastic, pull it through the same way. And then I'm going to grab these 2 braids on the other side and bring them across the opposite way. And I'm going to try to bring them through the braid about in the same spot so that it makes 2 crosses and they're kind of centered on her head. And as I'm bringing this across, I'm just going to slip this underneath here so that it is woven. And then with this one, I'm going to bring it underneath this top braid so that it's kind of woven on opposite braids. The finished style. I like this one because it is actually pretty quick and easy, but it looks pretty intricate.